UDL benefits me in really different ways, like on professional level and on personal level, both of them. Because uh, at the professional level, like I'm doing my research about inclusive education, and myself, I'm aiming to be a teacher in the future. So I'm trying to develop myself on this area. And on the personal level, like in my beliefs, UDL changed completely my view about education and how really to help people and to have such a positive and welcoming environment. At first, I thought that it's difficult, but UDL changed my view toward that completely. Like as a student myself, I felt like UDL gave me a break from many things, like in the background of my head, like, oh my God, I had to do this, I have this. And also when we are in the classroom, sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm glad that our teacher that removed a lot of things that I need to do, like extra work for me. So also, I suppose UDL changes also, I would say, in the way we view things and perceive them. Because the meaning that now we have for how to teach or how we receive education changed a little bit and make it feeling like everybody is really working to help us learn. They are here to help us and doing their every possible way to make it easier and more accessible. Maybe, probably this is my main idea. I sometimes like to think about Yale with a more personal thing. So I look to education as a path, a road that each person has to take at different points of their lives, no matter what the reasons. And I look to UDL as those signposts and those lamp lights that enlighten your way. So you have to take this road, but those signs and those lights that really guide you through it, you will really appreciate them. There are certain times that you don't notice them, but when in need, you will really appreciate these things, and you will feel like, oh, thank God that I have such a thing in my in my life or in my education in general. As a student, I felt at certain times like, thank God, this is there. That's like helped me. Like took one step. Like I have 10 steps to go. UDL would take 3 or 4 from your work that you need to do, so you only have 5. So you feel like, oh my God, I'm relieved that I have that this thing like really is there to help me or to make it easier, because we live in a really high demanding world that's like needs from you constantly to work on different things and different layers and different difficulties. UDL is there to help you, like to remove most of these barriers and make you work and focus on the most important things. I'd like to think about this. Particular activities that are different particular activities that I have noticed and I am reflecting on constantly, but mostly is the creative aspect of UDL and how it empowers the teacher on one hand, but also the students. Like it makes like it's two hands, they work together and they make it work, I suppose.